He's not accused of taking money from ordinary criminals, of course. This is the former key ally of the former president of Ukraine, Yanukovych, who is in exile in Russia. So it's a kind of if this is true, then Saakashvili is kind of deceiving the whole sense of his rallies, because he's up against corruption, he's saying. But if he's taking money from the former corrupt and criminal president and his people, then it looks bad, of course. But in the legal sense, it's called assistance to criminal groups, and that's kind of ironic, but because he's actually rallying against what he's saying is the current regime's criminal activities.
Okay, and so he's reinvented himself now. He's become a prominent opposition leader. How would you best describe his political agenda now?
Well, he fell out with President Poroshenko, who actually invited him to come to Ukraine and take part in the reform efforts to clean up the country from graft and corruption and the misuse of office of high-ranking officials. But Poroshenko didn't seem to be interested in a genuine cleanup. And that's why Saakashvili fell out with him and moved into a very harsh opposition against him. And it looks as if Poroshenko is trying to take out this genuine reform agenda by taking out a single person. But that could be that could fall back on Poroshenko, because that was almost the same as the former president Yanukovych tried to do when he imprisoned the then opposition leader Tymoshenko back in 2011. Okay. And that ended with the Maidan revolution and the ouster of Yanukovych.